Hi guys, welcome to another edition of Strong.lk and High Octane. With me I have Francois Martiz, Commonwealth National Champion, National South African swimmer. So Francois, welcome to High Octane Fitness and Strong.lk. Francois, tell us a little bit about your training and how you got into lifting big weights and how you started training.
Cool. So I always used to be a swimmer. So when I was about 18, I decided I've had enough. I've been spending 5 hours in the pool every day. So I joined the gym, started lifting, and I had that mentality. I mean, when you're a swimmer, you give everything. I mean, you're training constantly. So I brought that into the gym, and I just pushed myself. And hitting big numbers isn't about setting a goal way up here. You have to progress slowly. Each year you put on a little bit. So it's about consistency, right? So that was 6-7 years ago that I started, and I've just been lifting since then.
Francois, can you just tell the viewers about some of your big lifts? I know in Commonwealth, we all watched you when we were in South Africa. You did the biggest squat in the competition, 380 kilos, that's over 800 pounds, and you hit it pretty easy. So how did you, what do you do to get such big numbers? Because I know a lot of Sri Lankans struggle in heavy squats. And like Ranchilu is just hitting 300 now. So how do you get to such big numbers?
Okay, well, the first thing, I never try and hit a PB in the gym.
Okay.
Always leave that for the platform. So you need to build always look at it as a pyramid, right? The larger your base is, that's all your volume work and all that, the higher your peak is going to be. So you need to build up a very strong base, and don't try and hit PBs week in, week out in the gym. Because when you get to competition day, you're mentally tired, your body's tired. So always leave that intensity for the platform. You can see while I'm training, I never work myself up. I just go straight in, do the lift, do what I have to do. Because I know once competition day comes, I've got that intensity in me. Understand? So with the 380 squat I hit, I'd never had that weight on my back. The heaviest I'd gone in the gym was 360, and that was in a monolift. It wasn't even walking it out, so I'd never walked that weight out even. I got to the competition, I did a 340 open and it felt terrible. But I had to go heavier, so I went to a 360, it felt easier, went to 380, and that was actually my easiest lift. I can't explain why, it's just that, you get that.
I think the adrenaline, right, and you get charged up for it. Something a lot of Sri Lankans struggle is with leg strength. Can you just give like a quick fix on how to improve leg strength? Because a lot of people tend to do upper body and arms and stuff. What can the average Sri Lankan do, even who doesn't compete, to build some solid good legs and leg strength?
So that's you're talking about size now?
I'm talking about strength.
All right. So legs obviously the most important muscle group of your body. I mean, it's the largest muscle group.
Okay.
And then back's after that. So I normally hit legs twice a week, legs only, and then with deadlifts you do some accessories on legs as well. So you're hitting your legs 3 times a week. I mean, a lot of guys will walk into the gym on Monday and say, it's chest day. That's what I'm going to do, right?
Universal chest day.
Monday should be legs day. You want to, training legs makes your body produce the most testosterone, right?
Okay.
It's the largest muscle group, so walk into the gym Monday, hit legs, your testosterone is elevated for the rest of the week, so you're going to get gains not just for legs but all other body parts as well. I would normally do a heavy day, heavy squat day, then late in the week do a volume day. I mean, volume is very important for putting on muscle mass, not just strength.
Well, Francois, now that you've moved to Sri Lanka, I know South Africa, when I was there, it's meat and all so cheap and so accessible, and you can get a lot of good calories in. What's it like filling calories up in Sri Lanka? What do you do to eat in Sri Lanka?
Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, in South Africa I would eat 500 gram steak every night. I would have protein pouring out of my ears. But once I got here and I realized, this meat's more expensive, quality is not as great, and I need over 4,000 calories a day to stay in the weight class. So I've just gone, I drink 2 liters of milk a day. I eat a lot of basic carbs like rice. I would eat plates of rice just to get the calories in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not the healthiest diet, but to keep my body weight where I am competitive, I need to just eat. Protein, I'm getting from the milk. I have my whey shakes, a lot of eggs. 8 to 12 eggs a day. So that's
That's it. But I think looking at the way you're training, you look like you're getting stronger in Sri Lanka than you were in South Africa. So I think maybe the extra carbs are helping you.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, and because I'm working here, I think I've got to.
Yeah, you got to set the standard.
I've got to set the standard. Yeah, and I want to inspire some people as well. I mean, there's a lot of guys that in the gym here that have got a lot of potential. So if I can get that mentality into their heads as well, they
And
can
also, I think it's because you said about the swimming background. You were a national swimmer in South Africa, so it's because a lot of people who want to do weights come from like rugby backgrounds and strength sports. So it looks like there's a lot of potential even for basketball players, swimmers, and everything. People who are doing other sports to come into powerlifting or weightlifting, right? I think the strength will carry over.
No, it's not about the strength; it's more about the mentality. I mean, when you're a swimmer or when you're doing very competitive sports, you got that mentality that you have to get everything, and that's what it takes for powerlifting. I mean, you can't walk into the gym with 300 on the bar and expect to lift that weight with a weak mindset. I mean, there's been many times when I've walked in 300 the week before, it's felt easy. Next week, it's like a ton on your back.
It happens to a lot of us. I think, like you said, your mentality has to be strong, and you need to be for condition your mind as well as your body, right?
Yeah.